Hello everybody in YouTubeville. Here we go again with General Gaming. Let's see where we are today. We got an iron sword, we got some string, we got some arrows. Don't have a bow yet. I could make a bow. We got a few arrows and some string. And we've got wood. Why don't we go ahead and do that? Let's make a bow. Because why not? Oh, do we have more arrows? We even have more arrows. Start the day making weapons. Doesn't that sound like fun? There we go. How about that? A bow! How cool is that? I've got a bow and I got 10 arrows. I'm going to go ahead and make some bread since I've got some wheat. And then we'll put a couple things away because I think what I would like to do today is make, let's cut a bunch of trees. Let's cut a bunch of trees and work on our farm a little bit more. That sounds good. I'll take all my wood with me just in case. And I better make a little more, another axe or two. Let's see, do I have some iron that I can make a good axe with? Oh, I've got some axes. Let's use up the axes I've got first. And we'll go with that. And then we'll see, it looks like it's a rainy day. Is the sun going down or coming up? That's the question. Any googlies? Googlies. You again. It's him again. Can't tell if it's the end of the day or the beginning of the day. Let's see if we can sleep, and that'll tell us for sure. If it lets us sleep, then it must be night. It's not night. Nope, it's not nighttime, for sure. Though it looks like it's about to be nighttime. Let's wait a minute. Work on the farms a little bit more, and then pretty soon, something I would like to do is make an enchanting table and a portal, because I'd love to be able to enchant some things. But the portal will be cool because then we can go to the nether and get some nether quartz. If we get nether quartz, then we can make comparators, and then we can start doing some redstone, because redstone is fun. Lets you automate things. There we go, now it's nighttime. Early to bed, early to rise. Makes a Minecrafter healthy, wealthy, and wise, right? Maybe not. Any googlies today? Nope, not too bad. Let's see, what do we got going on here? Oh, experience, just sitting there. I will start the day by go ahead and harvest the little bit of stuff that's grown. And we'll replant whatever we need to. And then we'll go ahead and get, there, that fell in the water, so pick that up. Let's get our seeds planted again. 10 seeds this time. Boom, boom. Bum, bum, bum. Bump, bump. And we got, oh, there's 2 more. Bump, bump. We'll do that. Leave that the way it is, and now let's go cut some trees down. I think pretty soon I would like to build a frame up above these trees so I can get that thing down right up there, and then it'll be easier to harvest them if I come in from the top. So let's clear some branches out of the way here so we can get at this tree trunk, and then we'll go up to the top. Let's see, how's this going? This is a good place to start, I think. Clear a little bit out more, get ourselves up to the top. I'll start with the wooden axe so we can just use it up and clear that inventory spot. That should not take long to wear out a wooden axe on this tree, I think. My goal here with this channel is that I am going to put 100% of everything I do on camera. So I know a lot of people will do a time lapse and they don't give you a good impression of how just long it takes to do some of the things that these people do when they go and build these epic builds. Oh gosh, hey, you, go away, go away. That's not allowed. That was scary. He was attacking me in my tree. But yeah, it's hard to appreciate how long some of these epic builds really take if you're not using cheats or creative mode, because you got to go and gather all the stuff. I should eat something so that I can heal while I'm doing this. Let me eat that bread, and then I can heal. That when you do a build that takes, 10 stacks of cobble bricks, it takes a long time to get 10 stacks of cobblestone, and then another long time to smelt that 10 stacks of cobblestone, and then another long time to turn them all into bricks, not to mention all the fuel you need to make that happen. It's very time consuming, some of the builds that these people do. So we came all the way up to the top of this one, and I can't get across there right now, but I bet I can from those other ones. So we'll just take these down. Here we go, back down the tree. Because I'd like to fence off my property here to keep some of the monsters out, light it up well inside. And that'll be a good thing, right? Good thing that wasn't a creeper that followed me up the tree. That would have been a bad day. I'll lose all my stuff and get blown up in all my levels. I'm going to want these levels when it's time for enchanting things. Okay. Let's get out of here and on to the next tree. Next tree. I would really like an iron axe, but I'll go through the stone ones. It's a little quicker. Really like an enchanted iron axe, efficiency and unbreaking. Then I could go through some trees. I know people like diamond tools, but I like to save my diamonds for weapons. Swords and armor and things like that later in the game, which is why you haven't seen me make any diamond tools except for the pick that I'm going to need for obsidian when I get to that point. Maybe next time we'll go down into the cave and see if we can get some obsidian. Do 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 do. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Music. You may know by now that I am not a musician. There's some awesome musicians on YouTube though, aren't there? People are amazingly and endlessly creative. Let's see, are we almost at the top of this tree? I think. There's that village over there that we haven't gone to visit yet. I think before we go visit the neighbors, I think maybe I'll save that for episode 10. Does that sound good? I think I'll save it for episode 10. Let's not wear out our axe on the leaves. Let's see. So I just took that one down over there. I can take this one down. I could just bridge across, couldn't I? take one of these trees down from the top. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. I guess I'm going down now. I wonder if I can take down more than one tree at a time. That one's really tall though. I don't think I can take that down. And that one is a little too far away. It's also tall. But I could go over to the top of that and take that down. Let's do that. And let's see if we make it through the day. We can get 3 trees in a day. Or am I going to be fighting monsters in the dark when I get to the bottom? I guess we'll find out. Fighting monsters in the dark. Fighting monsters. It's so exciting. Not very rewarding when those monsters happen to be zombies, though. You know? Okay, last one. And we'll start taking this one down. Ah! Oh well. Take that off. Take that off. There we go. Now we can come down here. I can just go up that ladder on the other one. I'll just go down all the way to the ground with this one. We'll see how much wood we get, and can we make a bunch of fencing with it? What do you think? Will we be able to fence in our ranchette with all the wood from these trees? 3 trees, I'm betting we're going to get 4 stacks of logs. Let's see if I'm right when we get to the end. Knowing that I already had about a half a stack when I started today. Logging, logging, logging. My axe is about to break too. May not make it all the way to the ground. And maybe, oh, there it broke. On the last one. Look at that. Boom. Okay. Let's go up the other tree. Back up over here. Climb back up. Like I said, I'd like to make a frame that's like 14 blocks tall or so that I can put it right above where I'm going to be growing all these trees. And once I do that, then, oops, don't leave any up in the air. Once I've done that, then I can climb the ladder and then just take the whole tree down from the top instead of doing the spiral up thing, which makes life a little easier. It's getting dark now. Chicken! Hello, chicken. I'm going to let you live today, but it's dark, so I'm going to go sleep, and we'll count our logs. How many logs do you think we got? I'm thinking right now that I've got probably 4.5 stacks, because I started the day with 4. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1 log. So I only got 3.5 stacks out of that. Huh. Less than I thought. Let's eat up. And go to sleep. Boom. And then we'll get back at it in the morning. I don't want to use my iron on how many axes do I have left? Just the one. I'm going to go ahead and make another axe or two, and some of those, 2 axes, and then we'll get back at it. Any monsters out here this morning? Oh, is our friend gone? Where'd he go? Oh, there he is. He's going to shoot me too. There he goes. I'll go over here though. Oh Lord, look at that. I left that thing up there. After all that. Okay, let's go up here. I'll take this tree down. And then I may use a bunch of logs to build my frame so that it'll be easier and quicker to cut these trees down in future. What do you think? I'm going to need some ladders. To get up here. And then I can jump down from my frame, my tree frame, onto the top of the trees and just mine down from the top. I think that'd be a fun and faster way to get this done. You know, I'd really like to start... Oh gosh, there's one right there. I'd really like to take that one down. Can I get over there? Yeah, I can. I'm a long way from the ground, though. It's a long way down. Go to the top of here. I like being inside the leaves because I can't fall off. Doing the trunk on the outside, it's pretty easy to fall off. And on a huge tree like this, that would be fatal. On the bright side, it's pretty unlikely that any googlies are going to come up here after me. So after today, we should have plenty of logs for making fences and ladders and things. And I should probably be able to focus on other stuff for a while after I've done this. Because I think it's about time to start building our house too. I think before we really visit the neighbors, we should have our own house. What do you think? Should we make a house? I'm going to make a house. Because I like this neighborhood right here. Look at that. Isn't that a beautiful farmland taking shape down there? It's a beautiful farm down there, and we can be good neighbors to our villager friends and not take all their stuff. Make sure we get everything up here. Here we go. Back down we go. This is truly the tallest tree I think I've ever seen in Minecraft. Oh, there goes that axe. I need another axe. Good thing. I'm probably going to use these 2 stone axes. Let's go ahead and take that down while we're at it. You know what? I could leave half of this up as the frame. Now I'll decide where to put it when I'm done. because it's pretty quick to put things up. I can pillar up. Gosh, this is a big tree. What do you think? Am I going to overestimate again? 2 stacks from this tree. I'm not taking time to enjoy the view, am I? Too late. I'll enjoy the view from the next tree. Here we go. Almost to the ground. There we go. That was a pretty good tree. Hello, horsey. Any monsters? No monsters. Yeah, I want to build my house, and I think I would like to keep it sort of in keeping with the village, so I can be a good neighbor and stay in, with the architectural covenants of the neighborhood, and have it in keeping with their design. I'm thinking bricks, as in like stone brick, and logs for the corners. Here we go. Oh, I said I would observe the view, didn't I? Look at that. Beautiful village over there. Some good trees. I like the lava coming out of there. That's a cool thing. I'm going to build my house right there. Then I'll have its own pond. It's going to be beautiful. It's going to be awesome. Going to have sheep and cows and pumpkins, and maybe we can find some melons eventually. And go into the nether, get some nether wart. Go over to that swamp we found and get some mushrooms. We can grow mushrooms and nether wart and all kinds of good stuff. Do we have time to do the last tree? It's going to be dark. Let's go for it. Where's the trunk? Can't find the tree through all these leaves. There we go. It's going to be dark when I'm done. I'm going to be attacked by googlies again. How exciting. And then we'll call it a day. That's a good day of logging, I think. Being a lumberjack for the day. That's going to set us up with plenty of supplies for what we need to do in the days ahead. We'll build our house, or at least the beginnings of our house, and then we can visit our neighbors and see if they have anything to give us as housewarming gifts. That would be kind of them, don't you think? Maybe they can give us some things to help our garden get started nicely. Oops, there went that axe. Last axe. Let's see, where's that other thing that I saw up in the sky? Oh, it's way up there. I don't think I can reach it. I can't reach it. Oh, that's annoying. Oh well. When I set the frame up, maybe I can reach it from there. Here we go. Back down again. Can we get there before nightfall? Almost there. I'm going to be stuck in a tunnel of leaves. Alright, we'll use this axe to get our way out. Alright, anything need replanting? Oh yeah, we got tons of trees now. Tons of saplings that we can replant. I'm going to take this down. Oops. Take that down. Grab that egg. And let's see. I'm going to go ahead and plant some trees while I'm here. How many do we have? 33 trees. Put that one there. Put one here. And I'll put one, oops, if I can actually move, there. I think that'll do. That'll do. How's it looking? I'm going to take this down while I'm here. Let's take this out. Didn't bring a shovel, but oh well. I know it's getting dark. Oh, there's a skeleton in my way. On my way home. Anybody else coming? Nobody else coming? Alright, take this down. How are we doing here? No monsters? No monsters, sword in hand. Off we go to fight. Is he still there? He's out there. That's alright. He can be out there. I'm alright with that. Off to bed. Anybody out there? Nope. Well, let's see. How'd we do? Oh my goodness. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.5 stacks of wood. That's some good stuff right there. And then with these ones, I want to move these to the top chest. In fact, I'll move all the wooden things to the top chest, and I'll leave stone and tools in the bottom chest. How about that? Sound like a good plan? And maybe food. I could cook some more bread because I'm starting to run out of food. In fact, I am out of food. I better make some bread. Meanwhile, I'll go, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.5 stacks of wood. And I do have some food left. I'll make that. I'll go ahead and make the bread anyway. And I think we're doing pretty good here. Doing pretty good. We got a bunch of cobble. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 and a bit stacks of cobble. That's pretty good. We got a bunch of picks. And I can make some more. I can make some more bone meal. That'll be good. And I can make some more. Let's go ahead and make all the bone meal. And we'll make all the bread we can. That'll keep us going. And then I will... What else do we need to do? I think we're pretty good. We're doing pretty good. What do y'all think? What's in here? I've got a bunch of glass in there. That'll be good for when we're building. It'll be good for our farm. So I think that was a good day's work. We'll take a nap now. Nighty night, everyone.